And here comes one of my favorites. He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 359 pounds, the strongman, Mark Henry.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
What you doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch. Look at that torque. Something's on the cusp of breaking. He's desperate to make sure that doesn't happen.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! Bang!
He's able to counter that.
Big boot. Vicious.
These attacks are chipping away at him. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Delivered with force.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Countered into a jawbreaker. Working on the leg.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Going up to the top now.
Taking flight.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
With the counter.
The full Nelson is locked. It was locked in. Prying open the hands. And a shot to the back of the neck.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
They look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind.
I can't believe how that table just exploded like that.
With that sheer force of impact, I'm surprised they didn't go through the floor. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. Really bad. Oh, driver to the table. This is not something that is supposed to happen. Announce table should be a safe zone.
Not something you ever want to experience, but it's seemingly unavoidable in this line of work.
And he tosses him back in now.
Big clothesline.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of...
Here it is. Oh, scorpion death drop.
Good night. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. There was some power behind that punch. Clothesline sends their opponent over the top rope and onto the casket. What a horrible landing.
And goes back into the ring here. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Up high.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He's got to do something.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, the Icon,
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.